Hi y'all, it's me. I wanted to come back on since I did my unboxing of my Switch and just play with it with you all for just a little bit so you can see some of the different things that I've figured out or that are in the instructions, just so people can get an idea of how the machine works. I know there's other videos out there. I think Carolina did one, and there's another couple of people. I know Tim Holtz has done one on his black one, which is basically the same thing. So there's a lot of information out there, but I just wanted to show you what I have come up with or the things I'm able to cut and how this works. Mind you, there's a noise factor. It's a machine, so it has to make some noise, but honestly, it's really not that loud to me. I mean, you have to have some noise. So let me go ahead and, sorry for my setup and the tripod leg. I can't do this any other way. So I'm going to go ahead and put the button on. That's the power button right there. And I'm going to start with just something extremely basic. So to make this go smoother, I've got all my little layering notes so I know what the heck I'm doing. So we're going to start off with, I'm going to use a platform, which is the big thick one you get. I'm going to use the adapter plate, which is this mint color. Then we're going to add on just a clear cutting plate that comes with the machine. And then we're going to put the die that we want to cut. In this case, I'm using the thin die. You're going to put that face up. You're going to put your paper on top of that, and then your clear cutting pad, which you can see I've already used. It is going to get marked. You know, it's part of the machine. It's what you do. You can't prevent all those from not happening. So basically, you're just going to simply slide this right on into the machine, and you can hear there's a little noise factor, but it's not that bad. And in person, it's not that bad at all. And you just wait for it to come out of the other side. And this is just regular 65-pound paper. And here we go. And there you go, is my die cut. And you can see it did all the little stitch marks. Oh, sorry, all the little stitch marks around the edge really nicely. No problem whatsoever. So that's your basic, simple, cut. Now we're going to try this one. And basically, we're going to do the same setup that we did. The precision, the base plate, the mint, this one. I'm going to put these dies down, which came from the Sizzix shop. And I'm going to add some glitter paper so we can see how it does with glitter paper. Whoop, there went my scissors. We're going to lay the clear plate, cutting plate on top. And we're going to run this through, and let's see how this one comes out. Some of these I've tried and some I haven't, so you're learning with me. I mean, it's all a learning experience for all of us when it comes to anything new. You see what you can and you cannot get away with. Also, just while this is going, you can also use any plates that you have from previous Sizzix machines in this machine. And I'll show you what that is later. Look, it just cut really well. Where's my pokey tool? I need my pokey tool to poke it out because sometimes they get inside there and you got to get them out. So let's just poke this one and then I'll show you them. And again, this is glitter paper, die cuts with a view, and there you can see it cut perfectly with the glitter paper. Okay, so let's move on to the next. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to play with the, let's see, we're going to play with a big die, and we're going to use cutting some foil. So what I need to do for this one is I need to have a clear plate. I don't need this plate. So it's a clear plate. And then the die, which is this die right here. This is an old Sizzix die that I've had forever. And then you're going to place your paper on there. And I'm using this is some thick foil paper that I got from Dollar Tree when they used to sell the 4-pack, and it's pretty sturdy. So I'm going to add that. Of course, with the big die, you can cut just about anything, leather, whatever, because it's a big die. It's going to cut this little telephone right here. And then for the top, you need your cutting plate. So we're going to go ahead and run that one through. And this should go quickly because there isn't much to it. Let's see what comes out. Okay, here we go. There's the little dial, which you can see it cut out the dial really well. And then let's pick this up, and here's the phone. And basically, that's how it looks. This isn't the best foil paper, so it does have some crinkling on the edge, but it's just to show you that it can cut a thicker foil paper. So that's that one. Now I want to share with you another one that does also embossing. So we're going to do a little of both. First, we're going to do the die, and we have to do that first when you have a cut and emboss die. So this is it right here, and this is the die we're cutting out. This is an old Sizzix die that I've had in my stash. And so we're going to do the same thing. Clear plate, gold foil. This one, I probably should get that red off of there. That would be nice so it doesn't embed into the gold. And then we'll put it in here, let it run through. Man, my hand is so happy to have this. Yeah, the cranking was getting a little bit old. Okay, here we go. Now we have cut out that shape right here in the foil paper. This is Park Lane foil paper from Joann's. So now we need to do the embossing part of this. And for that, we need the platform, which is right here. We need the clear plate. We need the folder that you're going to emboss with. And this came with that die that I just showed you. So I need to layer this in here to correspond with the die. May not be perfect because I'm on camera. I'm trying to rush because I want to get through everything that I have prepared for you. So you lay it in there, you add this, and then you're going to put your plate on top, your cutting plate, even though you're not cutting anything, but you still need that. You're going to go ahead and run that through. And what's really nice about this too is that you have such a big surface to work with. Like if you needed to cut a lot of something, you could definitely do that all at once. So then you take it out and look at how cute that is. It took all that embossing and embossed it right into the foil. It's not exactly centered because I was hurrying, but I just want to keep showing you ideas, so I don't want to take time, trying to get things precise. Where'd my notes go? This one we're doing, we're going to try to cut some leather with a big sty. So I've got the clear plate, the big sty. This is a star and a heart. And then we have the leather going on top of that. And then we have where's my plate? Here it is. Got things everywhere. Then my cutting plate. Going to run that through. Let's see how the leather does. Goes a little slower. Don't force it. Just let it do its thing. This machine will kick out if it doesn't feel right. It kind of lets you know ahead of time. Like, don't put that in there. It's not working. So here's the leather. Look at that. Cut right through it like butter. Just really easy. Okay, so that was that one. Now we're going on to doing some embossing. And for the embossing, we need the platform. Right there. We need the folder, and this is the one that came in the collection. I'll go ahead and stick my paper in there, and that lays directly onto here, and then you need a plate on top of it. Doesn't matter which one, just put one on top of it, and we'll run that one through. I wanted to show you something that I cut last night, but I don't think I can find it quick enough. While that's processing, I had it here. Okay, let's pull that one out. And look at that. It gives you that 3D embossing look. It's beautiful. So that's that one. I did another one and it looks so gorgeous. Let me see if I have that paper. Oh yeah, I do. It's right here. I have to show you this one. I bought this on scrapbook.com when I got the machine. and it's a 3D embossing. And look at this. Look at the way this looks. It's almost as if that doily is sitting on top of paper, and it's really not. And look at the texture. It's amazing. So that's that. And then we have a couple more, and then I think we're going to be done. I think 3 more. So we're going to first, I'm going to show you this other thing. We're going to start with our platform. Then we need this spacer adapter. We need the precision plate. Is that right? Platform, spacer, precision plate, paper. Where's my paper? Ah! I tried to make this run so smoothly. Paper. I need a piece of paper. Hold on. Sorry guys, I thought I had it all figured out. I guess I screwed up a little. Here, paper. Okay, paper, this intricate die, and now I want you to see this because you have to see how well this precision plate helps with the, well, let me get it on there right. So I moved it. It really does make a difference when you're cutting intricate dies, and oh, what a difference, y'all. I'm not kidding. Right now you can get this platform at Hobby Lobby. It's on sale for $14.99 because it's 40% off the price. So if you need one, I suggest you grab one. And let's go ahead and pull that out. And this does not cut out the die, but it basically cuts in. And look at this. You're just basically going to tap this like this. And I'm not going to take the time to tap all of it out, but look at that. It all taps out. You don't even need a pokey tool. Where normally you would need a pokey tool. This one you don't. You just tap it and they all fly right out of there. Amazing. So this is really worth it. Look at my table. 2 more things I want to cut with you. And let's see. For this next one, we're going to need the platform, the spacer. We're going to need the precision plate once again. We're going to need fun foam and your die. Yep. And then you're going to use a clear cutting plate for the top. Sorry, all these pink things are everywhere. I got one more thing after this to show you, and we're on our way. So let's go ahead and watch this 5mm fun foam and see what happens. I've already done it, so I know this one works. That's why I'm showing you, but it works with the precision plate. That's all I'm saying. Okay, look at this, y'all. Not only did it not squish it much, but it also left the impression around the edges of the die where it was supposed to. Crazy! Okay, last thing we're going to do is the, where did it go? Sorry, it's see-through. It's hard to see. I'm going to show you the same thing, but we're going to try the acetate on the precision plate with the die, with the cutting mat, and let's just see how this goes. I haven't tried this one, so your guess is as good as mine. I have tried it on the Big Shot, and it does work on just a regular Big Shot with this formula, but we'll see right now. And hear that cutting. Okay, and here we go. And my gosh, you guys, you know, it does the same thing with the, it's a little hard to get them out of the die, but look at that. It actually cut out the whole acetate piece with the stitching on the edge. So yeah, the precision plate really helps with all of that. So there you go. I hope I've solved some questions you may have had. I tried to get as many materials out as I could to share with you. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, do what makes you happy. I got to clean up all this confetti. Bye for now.